issue is. I mean, sometimes we let the simple things get beside us, and you get emotional. You get emotional about certain things, and shit gets crazy. Shit get crazy.
Do you
when there's money in the play, man, things tend to get jaded at times, and it's no right or wrong. I'm not saying he's right, I'm right. I mean, it's a fucked up situation. I wish sometimes things would have turned out a little bit different, because we just promised a lot of motherfucking money, but God does things for a reason and shit like that.
I remember hearing stories of you and Cam supposed to do an album together called The Fly Boys.
Oh, we had a single with all that, Fly Boys. Where we had a single for that record. Just now.
Like, basically, we had a whole plan. Dipset was New York's, like, let's say, like a Cash Money. You know how, like, Lil Wayne and Baby will do an album together, then Lil Wayne will do an album, Baby do an album. I mean, like, you was our version, you kind of took a formula and was repping New York City, but records working in other places. And then it just fucking seemed like, hey man, Jim just fell asleep, so if you want to get an answer. Jim just fell asleep. So this is my last thing I'll ask you about Cam. I don't get a sense that you guys actually have ill will towards each other. It seems like there's too much of a history of friendship for there to be actual ill will. Is that my made up hip hop hope, or is that reality?
Might be a made up hip hop hope.
Damn it. God, I almost said gosh darn it, but I'm not going to. I was about to fucking ask you something, Jimmy. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I'm just asking.
Oh shit, BDI? Shucky Ducky? Yo, come on up here, man. Oh shit. Buckshot, the BDI MC. This is how we do our MC. It's very, very random. Ladies and gentlemen, Buckshot. One more time for Buckshot. What the fuck, man? Now we've got Buckshot in the building. I'm sorry. Fortunately, we're both short. It's not that bad. I'm gonna make some room. So, Jim, real quick, let's ask you a couple more things before the show. I gotta ask you about weed.
Excuse me?
Weed, drug. Oh no, I'm not.
Weed, what about it?
How much weed do you smoke?
I smoke as much weed as I want to smoke. I ain't got no limit. You dig?
Have your eyes ever been fully open, like all the way? Have they ever been round?
That's since about 14.
Now here's my question I have. I'm going to ask you this too in a minute, but here's what I think about hardcore weed heads, because I like to smoke weed, but I'm not. If I was to hail you for an hour, I'd be in trouble. I'd be vomiting, and I'd be strange thoughts, and questioning myself. When you smoke that much weed, are you ever truly high? You know what I mean? At this point, are you like, what does it take now for you to be like retardedly high, and what is just like what you feel like day to day? You know what I'm saying? Stop laughing. I don't want you to probably the same fucking way.
It depends on what the day consists of. Some days my niggas might come through and try to burn my head off, and I might, they might smoke 2 ounces right there in one sitting. So it depends. You know what I mean? It's there.
But if you're smoking like steady blunts, let's say, like a handful of blunts in a day, is that normal? 5 blunts, 6 blunts?
In a day, you're trying to get an average of how much
that's what I'm trying to get you. That's what I love to get.
The average, honest to God, about a half an ounce a day.
Is that a lot? When I buy an eighth, I'm not good with that. He said a half.
That's average.
When I buy an eighth, it lasts me like a fucking month. Alright?
I seen Joel smoke an ounce a day for like 3 weeks straight. Word up. I don't think nobody can smoke more than Joel. That nigga goes in. Word to motherfucker.
Yo, here's my fucking question. How do you make videos where you're like, I'm on the way to court, I'm fucking high right now, lighting blunt after blunt? How are you not paranoid when you get to fucking have to deal with that shit?
You better be high when you got to deal with that shit, man. When you get in charge, you can't get high no more, get probation or some shit. You better get as high as you can. Yeah.
But what's the other?
You would think that you would be smoking with, like Lady Gaga or some shit. Like an actor, yeah. Like, you know, like Be Real was telling us a story that he was at some club in LA. Like Bruce Willis.
I smoke with some political people that shouldn't have been smoking. Let's just say that.
Al Sharpton.
He ain't political to me.
I like this guy. So I know you smoked with these jackoffs. My boy, fucking Brain Bailey and Boyer and Asher Roth.
They get high over there.
Brain Bailey. Wow. Well, look, Jim, I don't, honestly, I know this sounds crazy. I want you to hang out for as long as you want, but I feel like I'm taking money out of your pocket every minute you're sitting with us. So you hang out for as long as you're comfortable.
You are. I gotta go, you know, I still got a case. They got me going to court on my birthday, so I've been stalling my lawyer for like the last hour and a half to come do this.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yo, good looking out, my friend.
I appreciate
listen, Harlem, listen, man. I know Jim Jones for a while. Anything I ever ask, Jimmy comes through. Anything you need from us, you know we always got you, man.